welcome everybody to a fantastic night for SDSU Rocket League. SDSU is looking to come off of their first win last week against Widener University with a clean 3-1. We almost had a clean 3-0. Had to give them the last game last week. I'm here with Cameron.
Nice to meet you, Devin. It's finally the first time broadcasting on air. It's going to be a really great matchup tonight. Looking at Michigan, Western here at SDSU. Looking at the records here, Michigan, man, they're on a hot streak. I think they came up with the last one. They're looking pretty good here tonight.
Of course, the records are always flipping. We're getting right into it today. We're that quick. Already 4 times into the game. I gotta say, looking pretty dicey over here for SDSU.
We got a nice little tapper right there.
Yep, the ball is on the SDSU side. Quang is having nice control of it. Straight with a nice hit to get it out of the way. They're still trying to find each other. Straight, able to swing it to the left side here. However, Quang is there just to throw it back into the center court. Slap's trying to take control of it, but Power's just not allowing it. In the meantime, Cold Nice just getting absolutely obliterated.
Yeah, looking at the starting lineups here. Straight, Power, and Captain Cat Mole playing for SDSU tonight.
It looks like, and just like Captain Cat just does another beautiful demolish. Last week, Captain Cat was being a big part in just taking out the opponents, making sure that they don't have a chance to play at all. And Captain Cat bit the dust this time.
More onto the SDSU side.
On the Central Michigan side, we have Quang, Jalap, and we have Cold Nice. All these players have been playing very well these last few weeks.
Nice save right there. That was a nice save.
Fantastic save by Straight. Quang is still able to get to his defender's side, but Power trying to go for it, just doesn't get it. And Cold Nice with a fantastic save to keep them alive.
Honestly, this has been the first match. Right now we are tied at 0 with it's just all defense right now. Very physical defense. They are doing really well. SDSU needs to come back in this game to win.
Of course. Still got 2:20 remaining, and there's still a lot of game to play. Cold Nice being able to throw it back to SDSU side. Captain was able to nice save, and Power trying to take control of it. Jeff able to tap it there a little bit. Cold Nice keeping it in there in the SDSU side of the court. However, Quang just shoots it straight towards the Central Michigan's side here. Power right now just looking to try it. Power almost had it in there. Straight tried to go for something there, but just didn't have the timing.
Yeah, looking at the attempt here, they have been doing, very well in their past games, but with the record, it doesn't look very good. So let's see what they can do tonight with the attacking record here. Right now, we only have under 2 minutes, and it's 0-0, still tied.
2 minutes, 0-0, and that means that this is going to be a very good fight. Good night for Rocket League. As Straight sitting in.
Tap off the wall by Captain.
Of course, Cold Nice still able to get the nice shot over there. Quang being able to throw it in the middle. 1 minute remaining, and still nothing put on the board for either teams here.
Straight looking to set up. Nope, it's gonna go back.
Power able to hit it straight back to Central Michigan, and maybe going for something here, but a nice save by Quang. Jalap now throwing it into the middle. Straight is there to keep it steady. Cold Nice still, they're slowly making their way to try to get to the SDSU side, but they are just not allowing it. Power and Straight are both just trying their best. 30 seconds remaining.
This might be the first overtime of the first match here.
Well, it's going to be looking very nice. Last week, of course, that's the only match SDSU lost was in overtime with a 2-2 score, and they just couldn't handle the pressure of an overtime, but they still were able to pull out the win last week. And now with 10 seconds left, and still nothing looking to be happening.
Nope. And Power has really great possession of this ball here. He's been kind of passing along the teammates as we approach overtime with a score of 0-0. Nice save right there by Captain.
All he needs to do is hit the ground, and then we have overtime. But everybody's still wanting to go. Not allowing overtime to happen. Quang's just trying to put it in. Well, nice keeping it up.
This ball has been in the air for a very long time, and I got to say, this is a very good strat to keep it alive.
Captain Cat trying to let it hit the ground. There we go. Okay, we have overtime.
Let's go.
Nice even side, but in favor of Central Michigan for the 50-50.
What a save by Strat.
Strat with this huge 50-50 pick, and so Power also wins that. Captain able to back up Power, and now they have something set up. Straight. Oh,
Straight with the score.
Whoa.
What a good shot. Setting up here. I'm liking that opportunity. Nice setup off the wall, and it is in the net for the score. St. Cloud State will take the first win, and I'm surprised.
That was great. That was all three of them were in sync. They were playing super good, and they just within 16 seconds of overtime, they knew exactly what to do. They got that thing in the goal, and now it's looking to be very good. 1-0 SCSU.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's keep going.
That's how we go. Power hitting with the MVP with the 3 saves that he got.
So I think, honestly, you know, we are going to talk about the standings here in a second, SCSU, I feel like, is going to probably try to pull off this win, even though they're 1-2.
1-2, but it's flip-flopped either way. If SCSU wins, they go 2-2, and if they win, and if Central Michigan loses, they're 2-2. So it's a matter of a flop, and it doesn't really matter because we're still early in the standings. I mean, look at here, Kansas State with a dominant, undefeated streak right now. NDSU JV is just looking very good as well, playing a little bit more games. We have Wichita and WKU tied for the last place, and we have Central Michigan in the middle right there, which SCSU is planning on changing that today.
Let's see if we can go with that change. And honestly, I got to look at Kansas 3-0 as the first game. I'm surprised with that. But let's see if we can look at the St. Cloud State standings here.
SCSU not looking to be put on the board at all, since top 5 are the only way that they can be seen on the standings. Otherwise, you know, there's a lot of other conference teams that still need to make their way up. But, you know, SCSU have a big chance to make that happen today.
Yeah, and I'm ready for the second match here. We need to make sure that Stray can do it the best that he can. If none of the teams can do it, then what's going to happen?
And we're going to find out right now. Game 2 with SCSU up 1. Central Michigan within 5 seconds. Wow.
That's probably like one of the quickest scores I've seen from Central Michigan.
Especially with Cold Nice just losing the 50-50 there, and then just his teammate backs him up, and he somehow just sneaks past, gets that in the goal. But then again, first goal, 5 seconds into the game. We still got 4 and change to go.
Imagine playing Rocket League and then all of a sudden it's like 1 goal after like 2 seconds. That's embarrassing. But I mean, 5 seconds, that's a little bit better, but that's not the way SCSU is hoping to.
You know, SCSU is looking to make a statement tonight and say, hey, we belong on that leaderboard. We want it. Straight and Power just are able to finally get over to that side. And a shot, but it hits the high bar.
It was a good opportunity right there to set up, but it was a little too high and it hit the crossbar.
Of course, and now Central Michigan trying their best to get it back over to SCSU side, but they're just struggling. They're struggling with SCSU defense and offense.
What a nice, cold, nice defense to hit it there, and that's an open shot. Nice save by Straight. Straight being the hero.
And Captain and Jalap just trade. They just want to take each other out and say, hey, let's let our 2 teammates deal with these. Jalap back in the game, looking to try to set him up, but Captain just takes it back. Now Power and Cold are trying their best to get there.
Oh,
and Power with the wonderful shot.
It's all about the power right there, and that shot
outdoes
off the ceiling.
Off the ceiling and straight into the goal. Tie game, 3:50 left. Now that might not have been 5 seconds, but that was one hell of a shot that Power just made. Now Captain looking to impress some of our own, but Jalap just blocks him. Power again trying to push it over there. Captain able to throw it in the middle there. Nobody's there to put it in though. Straight trying his best to set it back up, but now Jalap, is it going to be able to carry it to SCSU side and maybe get it? Oh, what a save by Power.
We got a lot of nice save opportunities from Strat, and now Power with that save. That was really good right there.
Everybody's proven to be their way team's going to go. Oh, and Straight almost hits it in, but Jalap is able to block that. Power with the high bar.
No,
but Captain just slinks it in there between enemy lines.
SESU is ready to get on that board again.
Okay, Cat just threads the needle in between two, and still Chang, maybe if Kwang wasn't there, probably wouldn't have went in, but that's how it goes. 2-1 SESU. Plenty of time going, and this time SESU has it on Michigan's side. Captain and Power looking to set something up. Jalap was able to stop that. Jalap trying to put it up in the air and get that in, but Straight is looking to just put it back, but he misses it.
And in the past weeks, I'm looking at St. Cloud right here. They have to watch out for their game here. They got to make sure they can win this game to make sure they can move on and go and get in that standing right there.
Of course. And we're looking to maybe have a repeat, possibly not even repeat, maybe a more dominant game than last week, whereas SESU won the first two games, let the last one go in overtime, and then just absolutely dominated the very last one to put themselves with a win in the season. Now they're looking to make it 2. However, they are very struggling with Captain with a nice, clean look to put it in there, but Cold Nice was just there. Straight looking to keep it up on Michigan's side. Power is there to possibly defend, and he gets it up. Possibly looking to carry. Bounces off the top, Power up the ground. Cold is there. Power looking to,
missed opportunity right there. If someone was right there, they would have had that in that goal.
Exactly. Straight pushing Kwang here away. Power trying his best to get it up against the wall, put it back in the middle so that they can put it in. But Cold just got absolutely decimated by Captain. Captain is being so aggressive tonight.
With the saves and the defense. Let's go.
Saves, defense, and he's looking for blood. Straight with a nice redirect, and Power being able to carry it to the middle. Captain just absolutely eats it. Somebody wanted revenge, and they got it. Nice hit there. Jalap there for the recover. Captain's back in and needs to redirect it. Kwang in the middle. Straight still hitting it towards the side. 120 left.
Oh, that's a bad opportunity. Defense is going to watch out right there.
That's
a nice save right there.
That was a very nice save. High bar, too. So that didn't go right. Kwang looking to put it in the middle. Cold might be there. He does get it. Captain is luckily able to redirect it towards the middle. And now Power with the change to get into the middle. Jalap is still there to keep it there. 1 minute remaining. SESU still need to hold on to this lead. Otherwise, it's not going to be looking good. Straight with a nice redirect. Jalap putting it towards the corner. That is not what Michigan want right now. And now Straight looking to make it happen, but Cold with the save.
And this has been a very physical defense from Michigan here. Very, very physical from Central Michigan.
Now try to go for it up, but Straight is there to back him up. Still there, just about 30 seconds left of the game. Cold with a nice one to the left side. And it just sneaks in there.
I got to look at that shot again one more time. And the defense, I feel like, for the SSU has failed. I mean, that was very close, but they weren't ready for that shot going into the goal. We are approaching 30 seconds here, and this could be another overtime.
It's maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Put it towards Michigan side, but Cole is there just to throw it back. Power is just matching it. Schlapp with it, and then Captain's looking maybe keep it up. Oh, nice redirect by Captain. That would have been a very, very difficult one to block. Straight just breaking ankles over here. Schlapp with the block over there. Look at that. Power coming out of nowhere.
Oh, Power! What a setup for SESU, and that will take the lead with 5 seconds left to go in the second game. Power
soloing the IGL of Rocket League, of the Rocket League team, is just taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, you also got to think straight for the defense here, and Power with that setup right there. That was a nice goal. 2 seconds.
In order to keep this alive, they have to keep it up in the air, get it in, and SESU put it to the ground. 2-0, SESU up top.
Power with the lead here. He had 2 aerial goals with 2 goals. I got to say, this SESU game has changed since last week after picking up their first win.
After the first win, they were looking pretty dominant, but this series, SESU is looking to take it all away. We might be looking at a 3-0 tonight.
I'm ready for that shutout if that's possible. But let's not jinx it here. We got one more game.
I mean, I don't know about you.
Actually, we got 3 more games, I should say. But let's see what happens in those 3 games. If we have a shutout or we have 2 extra games to play.
Nah, the SESU has too much momentum going on right now. There's no way. Central Michigan has to think of something to break SESU. They have to change up their game. SESU is being very, very aggressive. And Captain especially is just demoing each car. They're saving each other. They're backing each other up. Central Michigan, it looks like they're all just playing their own game. They're not working really coincide.
Well, let's see here. Even though we got our game 3 approaching here, some strats has got to be changed. I feel like the defense, I mean, there were some opportunities, or their offense had some opportunity what's going on. But, I mean, everybody's got to be set up in that position if you want to go for the goal. And, I mean, defense is key, but also offense needs to score some points.
And, yes, we do have some nice little Smash Bros. People in the building. Everybody say hi, wave to the camera. And we're going into Game 3. Series is on the line for SCSU, and the series might be over for the Central Michigan if they don't find a way to break this SCSU defense.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, an early goal by Power.
After the 10 seconds.
Combo. Captain sets him up. Power comes in and just absolutely sinks it into the corner.
Off the wall right there for Power with his, what, third goal of the night, I gotta say?
Third goal today. I mean, IGL has been proven to be very, very good. He's proven that he's not only just big brain, he's big skill in the game. He's showing up, he's knowing what needs to be done. Off the top bar of the Jalap, didn't make the shot. Straight being able to take it up a little bit, isn't able to get it that far. He's just barely squeaking it. Captain's there. It slides. And look, Cold's there to just take over. Power looking to possibly intercept. Misses it. Cold broke his
Nice
ankles
save
there.
right there to make it toward the Michigan side.
Good stuff for Captain. He's dealing with the Power, looking to maybe put some in here, but Quang is there for the save.
Quang was ready for that save right there after that came in.
Straight. Captain. Oh! The air ball into there.
We got an air ball.
Air ball. Look at him put it in
little
there.
tap.
Just a little tap. Captain stole the goal from him.
Hey, but you know what? It's teamwork right there. We're up by 2.
Now, yeah, stats don't matter in here. It's only matter if you win or lose. Straight missing the top of the goal. Cole tried to go for a goal there. Quang maybe getting something done, and Quang just sneaks it over Captain there.
Yeah, it went off the wall here, and nice sets it up for Quang. And Power was so close of saving that, and then it went no good.
Just right between Power and Captain. Now,
hey, we're still up by 1.
We're still up by 1, but hey, that can change pretty quick. Look at how fast they scored that goal after we did. It only took 11 seconds to get that goal in. So anything can happen at this point. And it was looking to maybe tie the score, but he missed it. Went too far to the right. Hit the right side. Captain taking it back. Hold with the counter hit. Power with a nice little tap to put it in the corner. Jalap just keeping it in mid-bay right now. Captain able to do a big hit to put it towards the other side. Quang still with a nice little tap to put it towards the middle. Straight coming in. Hitting it towards. Jalap is still being the defense that really...
Nice save by Straight right there. The ball was coming in for the goal. No,
and Quang was bad. Quang got straight out. Demoed him. Captain is ready to put it back, and he does. Jalap is still there. Jalap is having a great control of the ball for Michigan side. But Cold and Quang, they need to help him out. They need to be there for him. Captain with a nice little hit there onto not only the ball, but also the car. Jalap putting it up, maybe setting up Quang for something. Quang looking at Power with a nice save.
Nice save. They got to get it out of there.
Captain looking to get it, but Jalap stops Cat in his tracks. Power needs to do something. Cold sets something up. Straight was able to follow through and make sure that it redirects towards midfield. Power trying his best, but Jalap is just being so aggressive now.
I mean, we've seen on their side, on the opponent's side here, they've been very aggressive trying to get the ball and also taking out the opponents. But you know what? It's the game.
It's the game. It's how you are. You want to play dirty sometimes. Right now, just like nice little mid-battleground right now as everybody's just trying to get it over to the other opponent's side. And Cold with a nice take, but hey, Power's there. Power's just blocking him. Power saying, no, you don't. You ain't getting it in the goal. You already got one. That's all we're going to give you. Captain taking it back, but Cold is just keeping it there. See, and now Power just hits a straight, trying to do something there. Power with the aggressive. Captain needs to be there, otherwise Jalap might have an opportunity here. Captain able to redirect it towards midfield.
Nice.
And he hits it again off of the redirect, and Power just gets demoed. Cole trying to make something happen off the ceiling here. Isn't able to do much, and Power's just back in the game, back in it, and he's looking to.
That's a
He's
nice
thirsty.
setup. That's
He's
a goal
thirsty.
for Power.
Power is not happy that he got demoed and he came back and he sees, okay, you take me out of the game, I come back, and I just sink her in there.
Exactly. That's
3-1 with a minute 30 remaining.
That's a nice tap shot in the upper right hand of the goal. 3-1.
It's not looking good for Michigan. I don't know, that 2-1 record is not looking very scary now to SCSU, now that they're seeing that anything is beatable. Captain with a nice one. They both hit the sidebar. Captain able to redirect it towards the left side. Power able to take a little control of it. Power able to do a big hit towards Jalap. However, Straight was able to redirect it a little bit, not too much, and Captain is able to put it in the middle. Jalap is just still there. Jalap is just knowing where the ball's gonna go. 1 minute remaining.
This could be a here with we got 1 minute, 3-1.
This could be SCSU's first 3-0 of the season. The very first series they had, they got nothing.
The shot and Captain with the goal.
Shot.
That was a three-pointer from half court.
Look at
That was actually even more than half court. What a
Three-pointer
shot!
Clank just couldn't miss. He couldn't get there in time.
Hey, I gotta say, Central Michigan has played very well. Unfortunately, we have 48 seconds to go. It's 4-1. I think this might be their second loss of the season here.
Power was there to easily redirect it. Frank, they're getting a little aggressive here. Straight is just there. SCSU is doing a great job of blocking these potential setups that they're making. 30 seconds left for Michigan to get 3 goals in. It's not looking very good. Frank trying to get it somewhere. It's not working for him.
Going off the wall here.
Michigan is just trying their best, and Cold is just hitting it back to his team side. He's to hit it towards the orange side.
But hey, 10 seconds.
Slab is trying to do it, and Slab hits high bar.
5.
Still, 5 seconds left.
3.
4 seconds. They're trying to keep it up in the air, but it's looking like it doesn't matter.
It
The game is over.
SCSU with the sweep on Central
Clean
Michigan.
3-0 sweep.
Power,
And
I think, is the game of his life.
That was
Getting
insane.
2 goals with Captain also scoring that 2 goal as well. I mean, I'm very excited to see that SCSU has swept Central Michigan. What a shocker. I haven't seen that before in 3 games. First time this season.
First time, and a good 3-0 by SCSU. They made a statement. That was the 3rd seed. That was the middle seed. That they just said, hey, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're going to just knock you out, and we're taking your place. That's our spot now. SCSU move up to 2-2 now.
Exactly. Now they're at 500. Looking at the next match next Monday here, they got to focus more on the defense here. I mean, the defense did a really good job today, but now I feel like there needs to be an offensive shift here to score the ball here and get that in the goal. I think that's what their biggest focus on. But you know what? I feel like after watching today's performance, looks professional.
Looks good. Hey, we're on a 2-win streak now. SCSU is looking to have a fantastic week with next week. Next week is going to be a big game, and it's going to determine whether or not SCSU is saying, hey, this is where we are. We're not going even. We're going higher, or we're going to go lower. That's all that matters.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
It was a great time.
It was a great
for
time.
Rocket
It was
League.
great. It was a blast. First time calling it.
And it was
I'm
great.
very
Clean
happy.
3-0. Very short night of Rocket League. Wish we could have gone on a little bit more, but Michigan didn't change anything. We beat them down. It didn't matter. But that was a great night of Rocket League.
Hey, I'm glad commentating with you.
It was great.
Take care.
I'm Davin. This is Cameron, and we'll see you next week.